Today I did this event for Asian Avenue magazine. It was their 20th year anniversary. I had a table there. They put me in this really great corner with a decor. It was so perfect for me. I got asked constantly, what is face reading? How can that help me? So it's a 3,000-year practice and it's called Min Shang. In your face are your superpowers and your challenges. Each area defines 3 things. Physical, it can be helpful for your health. This is not a diagnosis, but it helps you with getting the right answers to start so that you can explore options and ask the right questions and get support. It can also be time of life. So this is a decade of 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and your 60s. How you make decision, what you need to be happy. So these are called zones, and sometimes the zones battle each other. And sometimes you need to do more intuition, or you are better off with if people present things in a logical way. So it so happens that I'm in the June issue of this magazine for face reading. I'm on the last page. I love doing face reading for kids. I revealed to this 13-year-old boy some of his superpowers and how he's so generous and how he actually is such a great person for applying abundance, and he's a great visionary and can be a great leader. I also so happen to read all 3 of their faces. This little girl is her daughter, and then the other boy that I just showed is her son. So I read my article for the first time today, and it's pretty good. It's like, oh, this sums it all up. I should have just read this to them when they asked. Your face is a roadmap. How ancient face reading can help you live on purpose. For most of her life, Thuy Dam was no stranger to pushing through. As a Vietnamese-American entrepreneur, she carried the quiet weight many of us know well, the pressure to achieve, to keep going, to be enough. It wasn't until a diagnosis of Crohn's disease that she was forced to stop and truly listen, not just to her body, but to her face. Your face is not just beauty or aging, Thuy says. It's a living map of where you've been, what your body is holding, and where your potential is waiting. Rooted in ancient wisdom, Chinese face reading, known as Min Shang in Chinese tradition, is one of Asia's oldest healing arts. For thousands of years, practitioners used facial features to understand a person's health, character, and life path. It isn't fortune telling. It is a language not written in the lines, tones, and contours of your own face. Thuy discovered this practice through her own healing journey and was struck by how much was already visible if you knew how to look. Darkness and puffiness under the eyes signals the need for rest. I kind of need rest right now. A crease on the earlobes pointing to cardiovascular disease. This is normally blood pressure, either high or low. Right now I have high blood pressure. I have a line, and I discovered this 6 years ago. Redness near the purpose lines indicates the mouth reflecting inflammation in the gut. This is how I knew I was in a flare when I had redness here. This is my large intestine. Indicator for Crohn's, bowel diseases, whatnot. This is not diagnosis, she is clear to say. This is awareness so you can take aligned action, explore, and get the right support. A gift for overachievers and the ones who compare. If this is you, listen. Many Asian women grow up measuring themselves against a sibling, a standard, a reflection in the mirror shaped by someone else's idea of beauty. They know this intimately. And this is not just Asians. I find it across so many other cultures. And face reading, she says, is one of the most powerful antidotes. Every feature carries meaning. Wide-set eyes speak to broad vision and big picture thinking. A strong jaw reflects resilience and determination. Full cheeks indicate abundant energy and nurturing power. The pictures of the Mongolians, When you understand that your features indicate when you understand what your features actually mean, you stop wishing you looked different. You start seeing yourself as you were always meant to be seen, whole, purposeful, and complete. I love watching the moment when someone's eyes light back up. The Shen returns, Tui says, using the traditional Chinese term for the spirit visible in the eyes. This is how much joy you're living and how much it's showing through your spirit. That's when they stop seeing flaws and start seeing their story. The power of healing together. Tui especially loves bringing face reading to groups and families. When people explore the practice together, the healing multiplies, what scientists call entrainment, where energy and understanding synchronizes across a shared space. Families begin to see each other differently. Children see their parents. Parents see their children. Everyone sees themselves. You don't need to choose between your roots and your modern life. Face reading is the bridge, ancient wisdom that answers every present question. Why am I here? What am I built for? How do I stop burning out and start living on purpose? Your face already holds the answer. Let's learn them together. So if you're curious for face reading, I can do these remote as well online, and I can bring the party to you. Book it on soyuboutique.net. soyuboutique.net. Start living the life that you were meant to be.